What does an ordinary morning look like for a family in Vietnam? Every morning starts the same way. No alarm, no rushing, just a quiet moment before the house slowly comes to life. I take a deep breath, stretch for a second, and get out of bed to begin another ordinary day with my family in Vietnam. Before anything else, I always make the bed. It's a small habit, but it helps me feel like the day has truly begun. Our home isn't big, so keeping things tidy makes a big difference. One simple task, and somehow, everything already feels a little more peaceful. Some mornings begin with sunshine. Today, it's the sound of rain. With two young kids, our home is rarely perfect. And honestly, that's okay. It just means another ordinary day is about to begin. Like most parents, the morning always starts before I'm fully awake. There are little things to do before breakfast, and before the day really begins. I'm a father living in northern Vietnam with my wife and our two young children. Our mornings aren't exciting or carefully planned. They're simply real. And maybe that's why I've started sharing them. Because sometimes the most ordinary moments become the ones we remember the most. One thing that surprises many people is where our washing machine is. We don't have a separate laundry room. Instead, it's upstairs on the rooftop, where we also hang our clothes to dry. So every morning, I carry this basket all the way upstairs, load the machine, add the detergent, drop in the fabric softener, and quietly press the start button, while the washing machine takes care of the rest. It's such an ordinary part of our life that I hardly even notice it anymore. But maybe it's these little routines that make a house feel like home. Then I head back downstairs. Yep, that's a sticky mousetrap, just in case a mouse drops by. For breakfast today, I'm going to fry some bánh chưng. It's a traditional Vietnamese sticky rice cake made with glutinous rice, mung beans, and pork. And it's one of the most iconic foods we eat during Lunar New Year. We usually save the leftovers, then fry them until the outside is golden and crispy, while the inside stays soft and chewy. Honestly, it's one of my favorite breakfasts. I don't need much, just a little cooking oil and a hot pan. The best part is hearing that first gentle sizzle, because that's when I know breakfast is finally on its way. Before I fry it, I unwrap the banana leaves that have been protecting the bánh chưng. Even after all this time, I still love the smell when it's freshly opened. Now it's ready, straight into the pan. I've always liked cleaning up as I go. It only takes a minute, but it keeps the kitchen tidy and makes the rest of the morning feel a little less busy. Small habits like this have quietly become part of my everyday life. While the bánh chưng is slowly turning golden, I start preparing a bottle of milk for my youngest child. The kitchen always feels busiest at this time of the morning, with breakfast cooking on one side and little family routines happening on the other. Like many parents, I always try to make sure my children get the nutrition they need while they're growing. Every child grows at their own pace, and every family has their own way of caring for them. For us, This morning bottle of milk has simply become part of our everyday routine. It's one of those small things, done with love, long before the rest of the day begins. Every morning, I take an extra moment to make sure the milk is just right. Not too hot, not too cold, just the way my child likes it. Sometimes, love is found in the smallest routines that we quietly repeat every single day. Let me show you what's inside. This is bánh chưng, one of Vietnam's most traditional foods. The outside is made with soft, sticky rice, and inside you'll find seasoned pork and creamy mung beans. When it's pan-fried, the outside turns wonderfully crispy, while the inside stays soft, rich, and incredibly comforting. There it is, golden, crispy, and ready to eat. The outside has the perfect crunch, while the inside stays soft and full of flavor. Simple food, made with simple ingredients, but it's one of the breakfasts I never get tired of. Breakfast is almost ready. Now it's time to set the table and gather everyone together. For me, this is one of the nicest moments of the morning. While everything comes together, I pour myself a cold drink with a few ice cubes. Sometimes it's the little things that make breakfast feel complete. Now comes the hardest part of the morning, getting our youngest out of bed. We've tried calling, we've tried cuddles, and sometimes Mom has to put on her serious face. Somehow, that finally works. One thing that's quite common in Vietnam is living in a shop house. The ground floor is our small family business, while the upper floors are where we live. It means home and work are all under one roof. It's busy sometimes, but I wouldn't have it any other way. Breakfast is finally ready. Today there are only 3 of us at the table. Our oldest son is spending a few days with his grandparents, so the house feels just a little quieter than usual. We miss having him here, but it's nice knowing he's making happy memories with his grandparents. No matter how busy life gets, sharing a simple breakfast together is still one of my favorite parts of the day. These ordinary mornings are the moments I hope we'll always remember. And now, it's time to start the day. Thanks for spending the morning with us.